Hi guys, my name is Daphine Okonji. I am the founder and creative director L Interior Designers. Welcome to Coffee Conversations, where I'll be talking about my journey as an entrepreneur and interior designer. So where do I get my inspiration from? As a designer, because you get to meet so many different clients who have different tastes, different preferences, different cultural backgrounds, different styles. You really can't draw inspiration just from one place. Though for me, I do get a lot of inspiration from nature. I love nature. So talk about plants, talk about flowers, talk about water, streams, waterfall, a beautiful fountain, soil, stones, rocks, pebbles, leaves, just the different types of leaves and the textures. So I get a lot of inspiration from nature. I sort of believe that the creator of nature is the overall in creativity, and what's better than drawing a bit of creativity from the source of creativity. So I get a lot of inspiration from nature. Apart from that, I also do a lot of research. Thank God for internet. So I search a lot on the internet. I follow other interior designers to see what is trending in other parts of the world, what's new, what's happening, why it's trending, and of course to educate myself on the stuff that could be used for your interior spaces. For example, it's important to know why you need to use this and not that. So what are the pros and cons of this? What are the pros and cons of this other item as well? And it's important to sort of analyze and decide for yourself which item you're going to use. So I get a lot of inspiration as well from research, from the internet. I also love listening to people and just listening out, because people are so creative. There are so many beautiful ideas you can just get from just simply listening to people. And I do a lot of listening, and not just my clients. I listen to anybody and everybody that has something useful to say. Keyword, something useful to say. So I also listen a lot. I read a lot as well. I believe there's a lot of information from books, and I read a lot. So any spare time I can get, I grab a book and I also read a lot, just to sort of get my creative juices flowing. There's something else that I also do, and I encourage my students to also do the same, and this is what we call legwork. So basically legwork is going to the different sources, shops, showrooms, name it, retail shops, workshops, timber yards, showrooms, anywhere and everywhere that stocks items to do with interior design and interior construction. So I also do a lot of legwork. I believe that the legwork is very important in getting to know what other people are doing, the process. How is the process? The manufacturing process. How do we put this thing together? What's the process behind putting it together? The creativity process. You also get to learn the installation process. I was talking to my students the other day, and when we say supply and installation of tiles, what are we covering? We are covering the buying of the tiles and purchasing all the other material that also goes into installing the tiles, the grout, the pro grip, the adhesive, the spacers, everything and anything that has to do with application of the tiles. But if you don't do your legwork, chances are you will not be able to appreciate what goes into the different items that you are putting in your space. So I also do a lot of legwork. Legwork also helps you appreciate what is available readily in the market, so that even as you're coming up with your proposal, sometimes you're working with clients who don't have time to wait for you to import something. So basically, you're forced to work with what is readily available in the market. And legwork helps you, you know, understand and appreciate what is readily available in the market. And of course, as you develop your quotation, you're able to put that in your proposal and execute seamlessly. Legwork also helps you create relationships with your suppliers. It's important. So I do a lot of legwork, and I get a lot of inspiration even from the relationships that I form with the different suppliers, their salespeople who are on the ground, and just getting to ask the salespeople questions about the products, and getting to know the make of the product, the material of the product, and why this product is 20,000 and this other product is 2 million shillings. So sometimes it's good to appreciate the price difference and the quality and value that you're being offered, that is leading to the price difference. So yes, I get my inspiration from so many different places, and those are just a few of them. Let me know where you get your inspiration from, and subscribe and come back. Bye for now.